Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbinian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and today I return to you with some Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This time we finished. Last episode, last stream rather, we actually had finished the main storyline of Baldur's Gate. So we're actually in the expansion pack Siege of Dragonspear, following the undead paladin, the undead slayer paladin that is also human. And we don't have our original party, so that's a thing. So we have to actually gather up a new one, and that's kind of what we got into, like a quick fight. Apparently Baldur's Gate is just rife with refugees, which is not great for them. And I'm a hero of Baldur's Gate now, so I kind of need to do something about it. So let's get that going there. So I'm level 7. Doing all right for myself. I have a minder. I may or may not keep her with me. She's the Calder, I think her name is. She's a Corwin. She's my she's the leader, the commander of the Flaming Fists. And, well, hopefully all goes well. For now, I am going to try to recruit some people. We just had the last thing we did was we had a little drink with Corwin. So...
Yes.
Oops. Sorry, try to use WSD. It has been a few days. Who's here? Yura, Kara. These are just the barmaids. Excuse me, ma'am.
Tis always good to give a little tip.
Like a drink, please. I have no money. Never mind. Scylla, Montan, Barra. Supposedly, an old friend of mine is here.
At once.
Wait, does someone have my money over here? Oh there, stranger. Come and have a drink with us. You seem to be in high spirits this night, friends. Why wouldn't we be? We have a roof over our heads, food and drink, more than we've had since the Shining Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the troll claws. Tell me, friend, do you know a man named Phileas? Chunky fellow, bit of a half-wit, but a harmless one. Really? To whom do we owe this feast? Duke Belt's charity that feeds us, or the charity of his pal's treasure anyway. What was his name again? Phidias? No, Phileas. That was it. He was the one that contributed to our merrymaking. Holy crap. The gold was not his to donate if that... Oh. Yeah, it's a very paladin-y answer. The gold was not his to donate if that is truly what occurred. It was mine, and what is mine is also my god's. Now you must face both our wraths. Who are you? What do you want with us? I am Annette, hero of Baldur's Gate. The gold you stole from Phileas belonged to me. I would like it back. Like justice for the innocent man you beat so viciously. We don't have the gold. This banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you could not have spent all my gold on it. Journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, and our time here has been no easier. Skin and bones. This is the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique. There are thousands who fled the crusade huddle in the streets of the city, cold, hungry, and alone. We took the treasure's gold not just to help ourselves, but others who share in our plight. You gave the rest of the gold to those who needed it. Those who desperately needed it. That gold saved many lives, at least prolonged them a time. We must be punished for that, so be it. I'll die gladly, knowing I did so in service to a higher cause. And if we're not killed, a cell in the Flaming Fist will at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. That's more than many have right now. Your heart may have been in the right place, but what of Aphelios? You beat the man within an inch of his life. I can't allow thievery and assault to go on unchallenged in the city. Go downstairs and turn yourself into Captain Corwin of the Flaming Fist. You're right. We needed what we took, but that didn't excuse what we did. We'll turn ourselves in. Farewell, hero. Like, if that's all you did, yeah, my gold's gone. That sucks. I'm glad I didn't have to fight these people. It's like, well, supposedly, you didn't steal it all. Well, that really, really sucks. Oh, some gems hidden in that painting. Weird. Yeah, I'm in hopes that I'll find my wizardess friend. My wild mage friend. Neva? She was lost to being petrified last I had her, so quite saddened. Oh. Not Minsk. Anyone but Minsk.
It is in my hands.
Some of the lords and ladies of the realm. No, thank you. Sleeping elf. Sleeping dwarf. I don't see you, Minsk. Nope, I don't see you.
What is it, Bo? I've never seen you so...
Oh, damn it.
Ah, can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
I wouldn't want to speculate on exactly what you see, Minsk, but yes, I'm here, and... I'm not saying that. It is I, Minsk. It's been too long. You know, when I totally abandoned you out in the woods and helped you, dealt the Knoll thing on your own.
Boo's giant shrunken heart thrills to see you again, as does my own.
Yep, that's a hamster.
How are you?
Fine, I just forgot what you were like. I'll be going now.
It was good to see you again. We will meet again soon, I think. Until then, farewell.
That's Jenna here, the witch that he was off to rescue. I may recruit them yet, but I'm not in a hurry at the moment. Oh, wait.
I shall. Yes.
We may hire him and his friend. Belinda?
Simply no standards these days.
What are you doing in here? This is a private room. Oh, sorry, I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll leave immediately. Be gone. Hey, that's fair. What? Get out. It's like, oh, sorry.
It is in my hands. At once.
What'd you say was here?
More wine? I'll not have any more myself, but you're decent enough company for the most part.
For the most part, hey. For the most part.
Take it as a compliment.
You're a woman of refinement and taste.
You noticed. Good eye.
I'm noticing a lot of things about you.
Don't look too hard. You might not like what you see. Let me know when you want to leave.
I've met some terrible people. You're not all that bad. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go around the bar like a weird person. And good night. Do what you have. None of my money. Scylla. Who are you? You don't want to talk to me? That's it. Get him. What? Whoa. Stop. Everyone calm down. You there. You're the heroes of Baldur's Gate. Oh, that title is a bit grand. I only did what anyone would have done. I'm sure of it. It's you. Can you help settle this? I don't want to have to call Illithil and the other enforcers. This isn't your business, stranger. Keep out of it. Why fight when you can drink? That's all I'm saying. Let's sit down and have another round. I know you, hero. You were mixed up with Saravok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you, eh? You might have the darkest soul here. I ended Saravok's threat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. Prove it. Lend us a hand against Emnian Delight's crew. Violence rarely solves anything, Annette lied. There's no talking to a lackwit like Autin. Violence is all he understands. What about another drink? Would he understand that? Enough with the words. Punching time. Everyone calm down. Let's try to deal with this like civilized folk. The stranger's right. We don't have time to engage in petty brawls. None of you have any spirit. Come on, mates. Let's look elsewhere for fun. Oh. Talk down a bar fight. Look, if I get involved in a bar fight, I have a sword. No, that doesn't turn out well for anybody. That turns into a real bad time.
Good day to you.
Greetings, I dealt with those rowdies for you. Oh, you got those sailors to stand down, I couldn't tell you. Take this bit of gold as thanks. Glad I didn't have to call Ithil down here. Much appreciated. I am kind of strapped, so... Speaking of...
Well, welcome.
I'm gonna buy me some winter wine. Some mead. All these refugees are great for business. Everyone needs more of everything for their relatives or people they've taken in. The inns are full to bursting with those who can pay. Hey, who was buying drinks back there? Certainly wasn't me. Thera? Hello.
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
Very good night to you. Can I get you something from the bar? Sure, what do you have? Mostly wine, a few casks of mead. That's what I thought.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Nothing to drink right now. Tell me, do you ever have trouble with the patrons here? Not usually. Belogan runs the inn well, and our patrons know better than to drink too much or start a fight. Oh my. You're a beautiful woman, though. You must get a lot of attention. Aren't you the charmer? The other servers here and I are all experienced hunters. We can take care of ourselves. I believe you. Can I buy you a drink? Now that I have money to buy drinks. I'm afraid I don't drink with patrons. No reason for you not to have one, though. Alright. That's fine. Winter wine. Bit inebriated, but that's okay. Well...
It is in my hands.
I was looking for my journal. Pause bus. So this just reminding me of what's happened since. Misfortune is gone, which kind of sucks. A lot of this stuff is old news. And you are...
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
I shall.
What do you all... Whoa. There's no doubting it. Now is the time to remove the Council of Four and take the city for ourselves. Seriously? Hush, someone's here. You there, this is a private room? What are you... Ha. You're Annette, aren't you? The hero of Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, what precisely did you hear? Treason against the rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to all of you. The only place you're going is prison. Think we'll lay down and die without a fight? You best think again. How about you? Well, sleep, I guess. Traitors.
Suffer in my storm.
Lord Maxwell, the time has come to take action. Araya agrees with me that we can't risk openly challenging the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. That we have too much influence, and the motives cannot be trusted. Heard disturbing whispers regarding the killer of Sarabak, whom the Dukes are now in league with. How can we trust them to lead our city and reap the profits thereof? Meet us at the 3 Old Cakes on the morrow and we'll decide a plan of action. Eldrick should also be joining us. Burn this letter. Well, that was a mistake on your part.
I can carry no more. I've started dropping things.
Have I? Oh, it's short, so I'll just drop that. I have to get these things identified at some point. But it should be important. Actually, that letter should go into my notepad. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I mean, we can always dismiss him, right? We don't have to take Minsk, I guess.
You see, Boo? I said we would meet again soon. And here we are, meeting again not so long afterward. Yes, my friend, what is it Minsk can do for you?
I leave the city with a contingent of Flaming Fist mercenaries heading north to face Kalar, the Shining Lady, on the morrow. Would you care to join me?
It has been too long since Minsk had evil butts to kick. And Boo, well, Boo says there are too many feet in this city now. We would like to come with you, but we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
I wouldn't ask you to. I'm hoping she will come too.
Then do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow. Dinah here. Someone
Dinah
would
here.
like to speak with you.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk, I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
Come morning, I journey north to Dragonspear Castle. I would have you join me.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
I've little choice in the matter. She sent assassins to try and kill me this morning.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region. Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
And with Boo.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure. Aye.
How to level them up, because, yeah, he was level 1, so. Proficiency slots, 2-handed sword. Why do you keep giving me 2 weapon style? He uses 1 weapon. Virgin. 2-handed style. There. He gets a, he swings faster and he rolls better. That's what I should have, honestly, but I don't. He's leveled up to 7, so he's up to where I am. Then Dinah here, Lawful Good Invoker. Oh, well that works out. We're the same bloody alignment. Yep, she learned a bunch of spells. Awesome. spells do you know, miss? Identify, mage, magic missile, chromatic, armor. Yeah, those are good spells to have set. Argonar Scorcher. Ooh, that rings bells. Flame strike straight at the same target. No saving throw, just baffs them. She can knock things open, which is nice. Knock is a great way to open something that's trapped, even if it's like impossibly locked. Not impossibly locked. I think knock is, yeah, anything that's locked, a mage can just go, that opens. As long as I can see it, it opens. So you stand way the heck back and you knock it open, and then it pops. If there's a trap, it blows up way over there. Knock's a great spell if you're not expecting to have a mage all that often. Web? No, do not have web, please. That will kill me. Please no Scorcher. Mirror image is not a terrible thing to have. Horror is better. Glitter dust is a great way to reveal invisible opponents. But I don't want to take away your defensive spells, so. Meanwhile, fireball. Protection from normal missiles? Just straight up protection? Invulnerability. For how long? For an hour. Oh, you just straight up can't be shot at by arrows. That's cool. Ace? Yep. 2 fireballs? We don't need 2 fireballs, do we? Those 2 fireballs are funny. Spell magic. Not that great. Monster summoning, better. Level 4 spell. Fire shield, red. Ice storm's pretty good. Monster summoning 2's better, in my mind. I don't want you casting stone skin whenever. Fire shield, red. It's great protector against flame attacks, which may come up. I'd rather you have more attacks. Pretty please. Thank you. You know Cloud Kill and Sunfire. Ooh, but you can't cast them yet. Anything else beyond that? By the by, I do have a few spells you might want to learn from my thing. I believe Minsk here has the stuff I gave him last time. Yeah, from the last adventure, I had him hold on to some halberds and some shields and stuff when he left my party. So he still has that stuff. That's funny. Alright. And didn't hear. Starts off with their own stuff. Awesome. I do have some stuff you might want. All of these she already has. Here. I'll hand them to you, honestly. That way. You have a chance to learn some of this stuff. Dead. I'll try to copy a few of these spells. Clairvoyance would have been cool. No Skull Trap, that sucks. Hold Undead. Minor Sequencer. Animate Dead. Cool. Oh, it's a level 5 spell for you. Yikes. Alright, that's cool. Minor Sequencer's neat. You were good for now.
What is needed? Yes.
What the heck's, He is a level 7 ranger. I always think he's a barbarian just because he's like, raw. He's like, nope, he's no ranger. He's just
Yes.
a very rambunctious ranger, not a barb.
It is in my hands.
Excuse me, pardon me.
What have we here?
Captain Shale Corwin, allow me to introduce Dana here and Minsk of Rashomon.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
Long way to Dragonspear, Net. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? The hamster and the ranger are a package deal, I'm afraid. Alright. The way you want it. I'll follow you out when you leave. It's like, what? What's with the hamster? It's like, it's a thing with him. I don't know. There you go. As well as quick save is a thing I should get used to.
Worry not.
What? The Elf Song Tavern.
We aren't far from the Elf Song Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Savannah, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorcerer's Sundries.
Whoa. What's
Agreed.
that over here? What's going on?
Order is what matters.
You lot just sit tight till backup arrives. You require assistance? What's going on here, officer? These refugees came to our city for aid. They repaid our generosity by causing a commotion in the street. Maybe we got a little rough with each other. What of it? Our tempers are short and the hours pass slowly. If you created a disturbance, the Flaming Fist is obligated to detain you. Thank you, hero. Yes, I recognize you. Would you be willing to do us a favor? I haven't enough people to escort all these rowdies to headquarters. Could you go to the Flaming Fist Command Center and tell Jinx that Officer Vita needs reinforcements? Oh, of course. I'm always happy to assist the city's defenders. Please, ask the Fist to show us mercy. We've lost our homes, our possessions. Some of us have families to the crusade. Must we lose our freedom too? Perhaps you'll appreciate freedom a little more when you spend a few days behind bars. Still your red-blooding tongues before I still them for you. Alright, calm down. Okay, we're doing this first, guys. Just give me a second. The Flaming Fist.
We're almost to Flaming Fist headquarters. There's a cleric being held there Duke Eltan thinks you might want to speak to. Though why anyone would want to talk to a madman like T.XIV is beyond me.
Yeah, I have no interest in recruiting TX.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh.
Yes.
Head down the hall and keep on going through the central chamber to the wing opposite this one. Just follow the ranting. Either won't get you to the maniac. I'll wait for you here. Now, I'm not here for him. Oh, this is a lot more packed than it was before. There's some poor drunk out there just causing trouble. It's like, oh, he needs a place to stay, and well, that's one way to do it. Oh, there's Jinx. Excuse me.
We're more than mercenaries.
We're pretty busy here. Unless there's something you need, move it along. I have a message for an Officer Jinx for someone named Vita. I'm Jinx. What's going on? A group of refugees causing a disturbance, have been detained outside the Sorcerer's Sundries. She needs reinforcements. Everyone coming into the city, it's hard for us to respond to every incident. I'll get help to her as soon as I'm able. Is there anything else? The refugees were frustrated over their losses and the crowding in the streets. They meant no harm. I hope you'll show them leniency. We need to enforce the law, but we don't want to be unjust. Hold them tonight to let them cool off. Let Vita know reinforcements will come as soon as possible. Good. I'm lawful, but I'm lawful good. It's like, the law's the law, but, we don't have to be jerks about it. Second floor is securely locked and guarded. No one's permitted upstairs. You think I'd be allowed? Yeah, no, I'm not freeing this guy. T.X. can sit there and rot for all I care. You okay?
I shall.
I will do what I can to help you.
Ah, hello. How are you this fine day, night, whatever it is? I said, move along, you addled drunkard. Please, officer. The poor fellow's obviously in distress. What's happened to him? By poor man, you mean once Lord Dalston, late of the Order of the Aster? Ask him yourself if you really want to know. He delights in telling the tale. You do me a disservice. I take no joy in my story, but I hope it will deter those attempted to walk the low road of drink, debauchery, and debauchery. Tell me your story, Lord Dalston. Attend my words. Heed me, that you may stay strong where I was weak, stay true where I faltered. Did I mention strong? No. Anyway, the Paladin, the Order of Aster, they're great men. On Argent was his name. More worthy servant Lathander has never had. On of the Asters. I've heard of this man. He's a legend in some circles, a noble warrior. Mighty and true by every account I've heard. But you say his name Argent. Is he in some way related to Kalar Argent? Tales I could tell you of Kalar, my friend. She was a hellacious child, but her uncle, noble on, patient with her. Cost him everything. Cost me everything. Oh. He'll be out for days now, see if he isn't. I'd leave him to the vultures, but for all his faults, he's a good enough sort. You seem to know Kalar Argent. Has he told you anything of her? She caused his fall, or so he claims. Never been very clear on how exactly. Something to do with his mentor? Now, if you excuse me, I have a fallen paladin to lug to a cell. Poor guy. Wait, please, make way. Pardon me, make way. Iron Throne. Haven't been here for a bit.
'Tis done.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Selûnite monk helping out there, name of Rasad-in Bashir.
Hey, I know that guy.
We're more than mercenaries.
Your 6 different bards are collaborating on a song to raise money for the refugees. Oh, that's noble, I suppose. Pardon me.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The Council's using it to house refugees fleeing the Crusade.
A noble gesture. The Grand Dukes thought so. The day-to-day operations are handled by priests and monks of different faiths. I'll be here if you need me. Try not to get into any trouble. I guarantee nothing. Lots of poor folk in here.
At once.
The upper levels are packed with refugees, and the odor of unwashed bodies keeps you on the main floor. There's Rasad.
What is this? Is it truly you I see before me?
Well met, Rasad. It's good to see you again.
And you, my friend. How have you been?
I was nearly killed earlier this evening, but I wasn't, so all things considered, I guess I'm doing well.
Nearly killed, you say? What happened?
A trio of assassins in service to Kalar Argent penetrated the Ducal Palace and attempted to kill me and Imoen.
Is Imoen all right?
She got the worst of the attack. It's left her shaken, but she'll survive. Whether the same can be said of Kayla or Jean remains to be seen.
Ah, this is no social call then. I gather you mean to take the battle to Kayla herself. You know there are few things I would not do for you, my friend. But I cannot help you with this. While most focus on Kayla's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selûne have vanished.
Art thou certain foul play has occurred? These are turbulent times. Perhaps thy colleagues are engaged in their own business and simply neglected to tell thee.
I cannot deny the possibility, but it is a risk I cannot afford to take.
Sounds like Selûnites are being attacked. That's bad. Selûne's one of the... Well, any attack on goodly monks and priests is a bad deal. But Selûne would be kind of important in times like this.
Forgive me.
There's naught to forgive, my friend. The Selûnites need you. I shall manage.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
You will not join me. That's unfortunate. Well, hold on.
You are more than welcome.
I know as you, Lon. You stole it. Mad woman. I haven't stolen anything. What's the problem here? Perhaps I can be of assistance? My name's Berta, and I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning. Now it's gone. He stole it. What does this symbol of yours look like? It's a round silver pendant of Selûne's symbol. 7 stars around a woman's eyes. What evidence is there that this man took your symbol? As I said, Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning. Couldn't take his eyes off it. It's a seam he put in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way he could find it. Why would you hide your holy symbol? When I returned from doing my business, the bathroom likely, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back and with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open. My amulet was gone.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
Yeah. This man, Lon, has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. He stole my holy symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. I noticed a tear in Berta's pack, checking to see if anything had been taken. There's a simple solution to all this. Let's search him and see if he has the amulet upon his person. No, there's no need. Well, if you don't have it, then you don't have it. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted for nothing. I could hunt. Now I'm here in a city with nothing. I needed money. Everyone here has lost their homes. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life. I'll do what I must to survive. You'll not stand in my way. Holy fudge! Werewolf! Oh god, a werewolf! Help!
You look troubled.
Friggin' protection from evil. What the hell? Werewolf.
Thy call.
There, a wolf. Help.
Yes.
Like, you just slow guys? Slow poison.
Thy demand.
I try to blind him. Try to blind him. Goodness.
I shall.
Oh.
I listen. At once.
Excuse me.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Gods above, all this time. Could have killed us all. I'll never be able to forget that horrible sight. Never. I don't even want to see that amulet again. Only remind me how close I came to death. Oh, well. Okay then. You alright, Rasad?
It is a good thing you were here, hero. I do not know if I could have defeated the werewolf alone.
In the end, we did what we had to.
I will take care of Lon's body and make sure no one was hurt. Thank you again.
Is there
Everybody?
danger?
Come with me, please. This way.
I love this city as much as the next girl. Probably more, really. But time is in short supply. We should think about returning to the Ducal Palace soon.
In due course, I've not been everywhere I want to go yet. Who among us has? I'll escort you around the city as long as you want. But again, getting back to the palace is something we should do sooner than later. Let's go.
Yes.
So it's just reminding, hey, you might want to hurry along.
What's this, Bison? Huh? What is this?
It's all I have, I swear.
Well, you better have some more next time I see you.
Hey. Hey. You, come back here. Hey.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've really done it this time, Bison.
Are you alright, sir?
He seems to be crying. Boo says this is not a sign of all right. No.
Thank you, Minsk.
There is definitely something wrong here. Of this, I am certain.
No, I'm not fooling anyone. I'm not all right. That flaming fist thug Riggs has taken everything I've got, and it's not enough. If I can't find more gold, he'll beat me worse than he did poor Yasin. I'm doomed. Doomed!
What? This perfidy will not stand. Persecutor's name is Riggs, is it? We will have words, he and I.
Truly? Oh, thank you, and bless you. If you can rid me of that plague Riggs, you'll be doing all who seek refuge in Baldur's Gate a service.
I'll return when I've finished with him. Like, committing evil doing in the sight of a paladin's like, well, I'm gonna interfere. Like, no.
I shall await you here then, and pray for your success. Fare thee well.
Like, no, you can't go around friggin' harassing people like that. No.
At once.
Many minds and much knowledge collected in such a small place.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Save.
It is in my hands.
This Riggs. You, come here. T.X. commands you. Alright, you're like this. I'll be going now. Fear the dark sun.
Well, that was time well spent.
T.X. has spoken. Be gone. Like, yeah, there is no reason to join him. Why is that highlighted? Huh. Why is it can be opened? Via. I escaped from here.
Declare yourself.
Unless you have business with the fist, I'll ask you to move on. I need a moment of your time, officer. I'd like to talk to you about a homeowner by the Ducal Palace. His name is Garachan. What about him? He's offering refugees shelter, but taking everything they own in exchange. It's tasteful, to be sure, but not illegal. Some refugees left his home because the quarters were so cramped and the food so poor. Surely there are laws governing this sort of thing. As far as I know, folks are free to strike whatever bargain they like. There's nothing untoward about these refugees leaving, was there? What if there was? In that case, we'd have to launch an investigation, of course. Forget it, I'll take care of matters myself.
We're more than mercenaries.
Well.
I'm so tired.
You've killed us and you didn't, so we owe you for that. Oh, these are the people that surrendered earlier.
I'm so tired.
It's warm in here.
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
Your suggestion is noted, Captain Corwin. Really kind of like, hey, just so you know, the story won't progress until you actually go back. Oops, I meant the journal, sorry. Nope, still want the journal. Riggs. Must be still...
Agreed.
I assumed you retreated back to here, so I guess I was wrong.
Tis done.
There he is.
What is it you want now?
I've heard that a Flaming Fist officer lines his pockets with the refugees' gold. You know anything about that?
We've been working our fingers to the bone keeping this scum safe. So what if I'd taken a little bonus? I earned it.
Wow, no guile at all, this man. A higher power sees you in all your sins. Change your ways. Return what you have stolen. Kneel before those you have wronged. Humble yourself in the God's eyes or pay the price. Enough. Made your point. Here's everything I took from those lice-ridden beggars. Do with it as you will. Just call your God off. Enough problems in my life without some deity poking their nose into it. It's like, I'm literally a paladin of my God. I saw you, that means my God sees you. Do you really want to keep this up? Like, oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Have you had a chance to speak with Riggs about, you know, about what he's been doing yet?
I was wondering, I asked it that way of like, hey, have you heard anything about thievery and stuff like that? Because he was perfectly innocent. He'd be like, yeah, I've heard about that. That's completely terrible. Or, yeah, people making those accusations, yada, yada. Like, if you try to talk around it. As opposed to just going, yeah, I rip off people all the time. Like, well, okay. This became unambiguous. I'm not. Repent or else. It's like, take this money. You won't have to worry about him anymore. Here's the gold he stole from you and your fellow refugees. I hope I can trust you to return it to its rightful owners. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. You've done a great thing this night. Bless you. Bless you. Yeah. I have no need to be thieving from refugees of their 150 gold. Like, no, you can have it. Well... do need some stuff Identified.
I shall.
Oh yes, I needed to tell you. Hey, refugee, reinforcements are coming.
Order is what matters.
Good news, ma'am. Officer Jinx will be sending reinforcements as soon as he can. Praise Helm for that. Abide here until they arrive. I thought about what Tanorm had to say, and he's right. We must have compassion for the refugees. I talked to Jinx. He'll keep them overnight to cool off, no longer. Thank you. Having someone like you on our side means a lot. I don't have much left in this world, but please take a show of our appreciation. You know what you're doing. Goodbye. Take a potion of clarity.
All right, get what you need. I'll cover the door.
Very well. Careful. Bear bet someone's pocket's being picked in here. Take care it isn't yours. Follow you out when you go. Okay.
Agreed.
Where are you? Greetings and welcome. I'm Hal Bazar's cousin, Kazarem. Just arrived from Kalimshan. And you some of my wares. What sort of items do you specialize in? Cousin Hal Bazar has an excellent selection of potions and utility items. You'll find my goods more unique. Can I show you what I have to offer? Sure. Every item comes with a money-back guarantee, discounted for wear and tear. Only money-back guarantee? That sounds a little... Oh, you sell scroll cases, potion cases. Ooh, lots of cool bracers. Peacock cack. Decades ago, Yurin the Bard traveled the jungles of Chult to learn the stories and songs of those who lived within them. Though the trip was fraught with danger, Yurin's bravery was rewarded when he discovered a Chultan village. The villagers welcomed him. Over the next month, he learned of their history and art while telling them the stories of life in Waterdeep. That would have been a weird story. Waterdeep is a city of wonders even within the Sword Coast, and Chult is a jungle continent, as I recall. So, very different worlds. When Yurin departed, the villagers gifted him a headdress trimmed with peacock feather. Too distinctive to wear on the streets of Waterdeep. Arguable. Yurin selected one feather to sew into his cap. Oh, like a literal headdress. Which he later enchanted. +2 for Bard, +2 charisma for Bards, +1 for others. Oh, that's neat. No use to me in particular, but neat. Lots of cool robes and stuff. Point of fact, could you identify some items for me? These boots, cloak, this dagger. Yeah. The first is ostentatious boots. They look it. These iridescent scaled boots gleam with 100 shades of color. On a trade voyage across the Alamber Sea, a ship passed by a pitched battle between Sanguine marauders and a colony of merfolk. That would have been kind of epic. The ship's bard leaned over the rail and played a rousing ballad of courage. Bolstered, the merfolk overcame and drove off the vicious Hagen. One of the mermaids swam up to the ship and handed the bard a glittering shed mermaid tail, telling him that any item fashioned from the scales would gain a valuable enchantment. The bard had the tail made into a pair of boots that have been passed on to his descendants, though their flashy nature makes the wearer quite memorable. +1 charisma. Alright, neat. Cloak of protection +1, decent enough. And a dagger +1. Cool. I don't want to buy any of your things. I don't want to sell anything. Those are just regular bracers, aren't they? I'm not in the habit of buying anything at the moment. So no. So I have Senses of Catch, which gives me +5 against missiles. I have a cloak already, the Spirit Shield, so I will hand off this cloak to Minsk. Enjoy some armor. Cell key, I'll put in my ring. Dagger, not any great use to me, so I'll hand it to the mage here. It's a spare. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to identify the amulet. That's my mistake. Sorry. These boots, would be of help to me as a paladin, but didn't hear. How about you hang on to them for now? We might recruit a bard yet. I'd rather not do without things. Oh, they don't even do anything. There's bracers, just regular old bracers. I have AC -4. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Update.
Amulet. Lawn's amulet. The silver holy symbol of Selune features a pair of feminine eyes surrounded by 7 stars. +1 wisdom to shapeshifters and bless. Oh. I'll wear it. Sure.
Can you crowd the counter?
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. Is there anything I can do to help? You do seem a bit mobbed. What could you possibly do to... Wait. You're that woman everyone's been talking about. Here at Baldur's Gate, yes? Suppose it makes you relatively trustworthy? Could you run upstairs and bring me a case of empty potion bottles? I need them to fill these orders. Fine, yes. I'll fetch them and return anon. Any thanks. Here's the key to the cabin upstairs. The outer stairs, that is. The central one are more for show than anything else. Don't know what the builder was thinking there. But enough chit-chat. Potion bottles, go get them. It's like... Stone men or golems?
Worry not.
Okay, there's a keys of bottles, so hold on. Look around a little. That's not it. Not it. That's one. Whoop. We did it. He's in. Grab everything you can. When our bags are full, Seth will teleport us out again. You're not alone. You! What are you doing here? It's our score. We watched plays for weeks. You should have kept watching. Get out of here while you're still able. Kill the Corlin. Well, we're fighting now. Fireball seems like a good idea.
You want Boo?
No, I do not want Boo. Zerk. Go for it.
Yes?
As for I, protection from evil, I guess.
And?
East would be good.
What is needed?
I hear.
Magic missile this guy.
Swing and a miss.
What are you doing?
I shall. Thy called.
Missile.
You look troubled.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ow!
I shall.
Myself. Dangers of Berserk, I guess. These to you. Search to you. Having a key, he'll want that back. Potion thing going there. Let that stay on the ground. Boink. I think that's the only case. I don't want to go down there and find out he wanted 2 cases, not just 1. Save. Oops, sorry. Save.
I listen.
All of us. Get on down.
I shall.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
One at a time, one at a time.
Can I have those potion bottles you wanted? Wonderful. Thank you. This will be a big help. Here, a token for your troubles. Is there anything else you need help with? You should know I thwarted an attempted robbery while upstairs. Robbery, you say? An attempt at one. They were a motley crew led by a dark elf named Sethel. Now they're a dead motley crew. Ah, I know of whom you speak. Sethel and I studied together for a time before we went our separate ways. We had a falling out, you might say. Thank you for protecting my goods. I appreciate it. Here, take this as a reward. Good folk like you are hard to find these days.
Don't crowd the counter.
Let's see what you have for sale. So, amulets, this mage robe, these bracers. I'll just sell some of this, I think. So, magical arrow, knave's robe, magical bracers, and magical darts. Cool. These I don't want. +1 darts. I'm not going to use them. Wow, worth nothing. Knave robe. I did not identify that amulet. My magic things. Ammo protection, thank you. You have a bunch of magical arrows, bullets, potions. I'd buy some of these potions from you if I were rolling in money, but that's not what's going to happen. Spell scrolls. Very powerful spell scrolls, actually. Wand of Magic Missile, very funny. Wand of Monster Summoning. Oh, I want that so bad. Well, first, let's find out if... Register defense. Is that better than what you have? So, I'm going to sell these off if you don't mind. Not like you're using them. Actually, we'll cycle through. I do want to hang on to this blade because I might need it for magical fighting. No protection +1. You don't have an amulet, do you? Can you wear this? Cannot because of the robe. Got it.
One at a time, one at a time.
So this amulet, this dagger, bracers. It's a nice start along. I don't think we can buy that wand of monster summoning because that was cute. Amazingly good. Fortunately not. Let's unload some of this stuff. Just hang on to it, hang on to it. very valuable jewelry. Bringing the princess +1. Those are worth hanging on to, I think. On a bunch of summoning. Bam.
Yes.
That can change our fortunes in a single
Is there danger?
moment.
Worry not. At once.
Quick save. Yep. Doing rather well. The big
Elf Song
ourselves.
Tavern. A little pretentious for my taste.
Oh my.
I'll wait for you here.
As you wish. Not much of a
Get
bodyguard.
away, you crazy craze makers! Get away!
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa.
Are you alright?
Oh, man. Are you in the sewers, too?
This is a tavern.
I mean, I know it's a tavern, but who put it here? So weird.
You think someone put a tavern in the sewers?
Ah! Whoa! Sorry. That one came right at my face. Yeah, so we're in the sewers, right? Underwater deep.
You're in the Elf Song Tavern.
No, man. You're way off. I came down into the sewers as part of my vision quest. I just didn't, you know, expect to, like, see so much.
What are you going on about?
Ah! Yikes! It's these new glasses, man. They're supposed to let me see, like, who I really am. Like, inside my soul.
Where did you get those glasses?
I got them from that giant gnome with the scales. It crashed on his couch last time I was in Sigil.
It's dangerous to get people. Okay.
Ah! But all I see is invisible monsters and ghosts and stuff. It's making me feel like really surrounded, you know? By my surroundings.
So these enchanted spectacles let you see invisible creatures. Ugh. Or the ethereal.
I'm starting to freak out, man.
Let me take a look at them, man.
Whoa! Whoa! That's like profound, man. You're blowing my mind. Here, take them.
You have my thanks.
Everything's so much clearer now. Maybe you're the one who should be on a vision quest. I'm laying off for a while.
Chill out for a bit.
Oh, and the giant gnome said the glasses can, like, pull spirits into reality.
Such a
few
terrible
times.
thing.
So be careful. You don't want to drag a screaming Modron or Gith into the Prime for a hangout.
Not really, no. How you survived this long, I have no idea.
Later, man.
How are you not dead? Quick save. Oh dear God. Spectacles of Spectacle. A gnome wizard named Paravor found the constraints of the prime material plane too boring and committed himself to visiting every plane of existence that he could uncover. That seems dangerous and interesting. Paravor crafted these spectacles in order to see and interrogate beings from other planes, hoping in this way to find safe places in which to shift onto other planes. After speaking at length with a very pleasant and well-mannered devil, I already don't like where this is going. Paravor followed the fiend's instructions for visiting Philgethos, only to disappear with an anguished scream into a column of living flame. All that remained behind was a smoking pair of spectacles. Detect illusion plus 25%. No kidding. Save versus illusion spells plus 3. Charge abilities pull an extraplanar creature into the prime. That can, as that guy said, that can either be something like a Modron. Modron are like little, for those who don't know, are like little robotic dudes. I say little, they're actually like big things, like these big mechanical things, clockwork things, very axiomatic. To something like angels, or Get the Yankee, or Get Sarai for that matter. Devils, you know, it could be anything. There doesn't seem to have any real great control of it, I imagine. Even, what slot does it take? Helmet slot? Hey. You want these? Or you can wear them. Well, that's friggin' random. Thanks for the free item, I guess. Although, I get the feeling it's a dice roll. Let's not mess with those spectacles if we don't have to. Lady Alandra. Wait a minute. Hey, you.
You are welcome in my sight.
Good night to you, my lady. I'm Aelith Alendra, owner of this establishment. Oh, duh. I'm sorry. How can I be of service to the hero of Baldur's Gate? I was hoping you could help me. Garachin, a local homeowner, has opened his house to refugees, but is in need of provisions to feed those staying under his roof. Did just get a new shipment of supplies in. They're in storage upstairs. Could let you have them for... I could let you have them for 1,000 gold. Garachin certainly won't pay for them. I suppose I'll have to. Thank you. Here's the key to the chest upstairs. You'll find the supplies within. Like, I wouldn't be like asking for a discount. No. I have the money. I'm good for it. Just give me a bit.
Out! Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
Whoa. Hey, it's Savannah. Rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. Hey, it's Koran. I remember him. I'm a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make sense. I've got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go! Get out of here! Get out of here! That went well. Hello there. Does this night find you, fair maiden? Oh my! Thank you. You don't recognize me, do you, Koran? Is this now? Do my eyes deceive me? Could this truly be Annette standing before me? If it isn't, someone's made a terrible mistake. How are you, Koran? Better for having seen you. I must go now. Savannah catches me lingering. She might try to follow through with her threats to cut off certain parts of my body. Parts I'd be most reluctant to lose. Get my meaning, and forgive me if I don't tarry. Here, have this gem. I acquired it from a lovely elven girl. Lovely and so quiet. Savannah was furious, of course. I should never let taken the damnable thing, but would have been impolite to refuse, wouldn't it? Alright, take care. Hopefully we'll meet again under brighter circumstances.
Worry not.
Household guard. This one. Was this one. Excuse me. Pardon me. Can't get around you for some reason. There we go. Supplies. Awesome. Hello.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Koran! I swear I'm going to... I'm sorry? Who are you?
You don't remember? Are you trying to hurt my feelings?
What brings you here at this ungodly hour?
It's like we literally were, not that long ago, we were running around in the Undercity. Earlier this night, assassins penetrated the ducal palace and attempted to kill me. You were sent by Kalar.
Who?
Kalar Jean, the Shining Lady, the woman responsible for the rising tide of people flowing into the city. We're going to fight her.
Oh, that's why things have been so damnably crowded lately. Interesting.
The Dukes are worried. The Flaming Fist and I will be heading north soon. We could use someone of your talents.
I imagine you could. A break from the city and a certain inhabitant with pointed ears and a green mask would be welcome. And my adventures with you have certainly been rewarding. Very well. I shall join you.
Makes.
You want me?
Hey, she level 8 thief. She's no joke, and she did well enough. Armor has all kinds of cool stuff, so she doesn't need a magical. She doesn't need a weapon. I never did give her a new one. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll have to get you one. Sorry about that. What are you good at? Ninjato, Scimitar, Wakasashi. Oh, well. Short bow and dart. Yeah, we'll buy you some. Chaotic neutral, but I'll live with it. I'm not going to be fussy about it. We're mostly good. She's chaotic neutral. Imoen's chaotic neutral, so I don't mind. I won't mind it.
Yes, yes. What is needed at once?
Household guard? Hello.
Declare yourself.
Get out of line, you take a walk. Understood? Yep, totally. Went in here. Nose around a little bit. Supposedly there was a bard we could hire. Whoa!
Worry not.
Thy demand? Whatever thy wills.
This creature's on another plane of existence and cannot hear you. You must use the spectacles of spectacle to pull it into your world if you wish to speak with it. Al-Alai. Let's not. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to find out the hard way. Alright, I'm just a little paralyzed for a moment. Wait, I recognize you, don't I? Did we run into him? This funny feeling we have. It's possible. I am Annette, hero of Baldur's Gate, but I don't recognize you. Allow me to change that. I'm Garrick, performer of no little renown, though the house rules regrettably prevent me from properly exhibiting my talents. Please join me. Oops. I get the
It is in my hands.
Yes, sir.
Tell me your tale. What brings you here? I come seeking your help, Garrick. I embark on a journey north soon. I want you to join me. Oh, you couldn't choose a worse time to make such a journey, my friend. You must know Kayla or John's so-called crusade. I know of it, yes, but not enough. Assassins bearing Kalar's mark tried to cut me down, in the Ducal Palace, no less. Tried to slay the hero of Baldur's Gate. Bold move, but a risky one. Failure would surely draw you into the conflict. Well, success would ensure I wasn't. Whatever her reasons, she must pay for her actions. Sure she will. I'm afraid you'll have to pay her back without me. I'm on the verge of breaking through Aelit's facade of indifference. Can't leave now, but I wish you well, Annette. May you find good fortune in the north. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, the bard Garrick is too smitten with Elsong Tavern's owner to accompany me on the trek to Dragonspear. Aw.
You look troubled. You are welcome.
What? Old friend, I'd have words with you. I heard you talking to that pitiful warble Garrick. Garrick's not so bad. You're too kind. Far too kind. But I'll not argue with the hero of Baldur's Gate. You saved the city once, and I gather you intend to do so again. Baldur's Gate, the entire Sword Coast is in your debt. I am in your debt. Please take this potion. Sorry reward for all you've done. I know I offer more where I'm able, but perhaps I'll help you in some way. Hope it will. Fare thee well in your travels, Annette. Thanks again. You know, you could have given me a discount on the... Oh, whatever.
I shall.
Well, this is not a full party. We might be taking our Flaming Fist friend here with us. There we go. Duke Palace.
'Tis done.
You there. Refugees and their ceaseless whining, getting on my nerves. I have the supplies you needed. Really? Thank you, return. The supplies will help tremendously. I have to admit I haven't acted as honorably as I could have. Thank you for showing me another way.
Now I see why you're called the hero of Baldur's Gate. Bless you. Bless you. There are many here who'll not soon forget this. Here, take this gem. I hid it so Garrichan wouldn't get his greasy paws on it. Don't ask where.
I shall not. Water opal. Ring. Vel. Real kegs. See what I missed there? I don't think so.
I shall.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let us in. Go in now. Go.
I shall.
Vera?
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
Sorry about the last round of drinks. Guess that cantrip got away from me. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we're not missing anybody.
I shall.
I won't bother that lady any more than I have.
At once.
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
Guess we'll have to recruit on the road.
Yes.
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
Yeah, alright. all that's left then.
I shall.
Actually, there's no dagger in there, is there? No. Let's see.
'Tis done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
See if we can get around each other. There we go.
It is in my hands.
Let's see. We do have a ring we can give to our friend there. Okay, you don't have anything out there.
Don't crowd the counter.
Let's see. You are good with. Told you something, didn't I? One dagger. Hate to buy it back from you, but. You don't have a short bow, but we'll probably come across that soon enough. I don't think we have anything else. Oops, didn't mean to click that. There we go. Okay, proficiency. What? Well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
'Tis done.
Guess we'll be on our way then.
I shall.
Treasure ducked in.
It is in my hands.
We completed your preparations. Once we start marching north, there'll be no coming back to the city. Sure. So we'll save here just in case. Last stop. Leaving Baldur's Gate. There's no one to recruit here. Yes, I'm ready, as much as I am, to begin the march to Dragonspear.
All right. I'll see you on the morrow. Word is your friend Imoen's mostly recovered from the Crusader poison, if you want to speak with her. Just remember, once you go up to your room, I'll leave to begin preparing for the journey. You won't get another chance to head out into the city.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, actually.
Agreed. Worry not.
Talk with the Duke here in a second. Excuse me.
Greetings. How are you holding up?
I'm still not accustomed to people trying to kill me for no apparent reason, but I could be worse.
A refreshing perspective. My friends on the council are inclined to view the tankard as half empty.
You're all seasoned adventurers. It must be difficult, knowing of Kaelar's threat, yet unable to deal with it personally.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But no. No, that isn't the problem. Or my problem, at least.
Oh?
After Sarevok's defeat, I had hoped for peace, but it was not to be.
Oh yeah, we've had this conversation.
I grow too old for this sort of thing. Once it would have excited me, now I am simply weary. A Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks.
Oh, Kaelar, the Shining Lady. She fancies herself the light that will break the darkness. Yeah, had this conversation.
What use is this place? Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me? For now, our paths must part. May time more.
You are welcome here.
All in good spirits as always. Let's just head up. I was thinking about talking to them about
it is in my hands.
Whatchamacallit? The former treasure and stuff, but that's come and gone, so. Belt, actually. Is the one I would talk to. I'm going around this way. Don't mind me, folks. I like taking scenic routes.
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kaelar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.
No, nothing. Nothing doing.
Yes.
Ah, hooded man.
So this is the Slayer of Sarevok, the hero of Baldur's Gate. How pleased I am to make your acquaintance.
As I'm sure I will be yours once you tell me how you got in here.
If it is security you desire, it would be prudent to reconsider your sleeping arrangements. I suspect the palace's weaknesses have become all too apparent to you of late. Strange. There lies within you barely a spark of divine consciousness, yet you bested your brother in blood. How? What is it that drove you to victory where so many others fell in defeat?
The teachings of my foster father, Gorion, saw me through.
Gorion. His death was the first step of your current journey, was it not? I wonder what wisdom did he impart that left such an impression?
He demonstrated kindness in every aspect of his life, and thus able to recruit strong people to help me in doing good in the world.
Interesting. We will see if that is enough to bear you through the trials ahead. You do not see it yet, but another crossroads in your journey lies before you. One you will reach sooner than you think. The path you choose is of interest to me. Your path could lead in many directions. You waver, unsure whether to claim credit for your deeds or to brush them aside. I can offer you clarity.
I've been honest this entire time. I am who I say I am.
But we can speak more of this in time when I am certain that you are the one I seek.
Who are you? What is it you want?
Suffice it to say that I am a man who has lost much, but would regain some measure of what was taken from me. That is all you need know.
I have no idea who this is. This isn't Elminster. Elminster would not hide in hood. He would be quite loud, and he is... you would know him when you see him, sort of thing. So I'm not sure who this guy is.
I am not here to act, not yet. I am here to evaluate. Are you worthy? Is what you carry within enough? Are you strong enough to overcome the challenges you shall soon face? Only the passage of time will provide us answers. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I will be watching.
Okay. Imoen, who the hell was that?
Oh, you're back. Sorry if I don't seem excited to see you. Poison really takes a toll.
What was that man in the hood doing here?
You don't know him? He said he was a friend of yours. We've known some pretty strange characters, so I didn't think it was weird to have someone pop in looking for you.
That's fair, honestly. I'd normally be more upset about it, but it's like, well, I mean, that's not crazy. It's a mystery for another night. How are you?
Oh, I've been in worse shape. You know the kind of scrapes I get into? But never mind that for the moment.
Fireball, lightning bolted.
We need to talk about you going to Dragonspear Castle. Don't do it. Don't go.
Well, what?
I'm healing, but you need to heal too. Not just from fighting Saravok. Those are just cuts and scars. But in coming to terms with, you know, what you are. Let someone else take care of the Shining Lady. Please.
The city needs me. What would you have me do?
I'd have you tell the city to take a long walk off a short pier. That's what I'd have you do. But you won't, will you? I know that look in your eyes. I'm wasting my breath. Promise me you'll be careful, all right? I don't know what I'd do if... We've just lost too many people, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
I'm gonna leave now. Take care of yourself.
Oh no. That face. I'd rather you join me, but I get it. Like, I don't want you to go. I think it's dangerous, and we've had a lot of people we know and love die over the years, in adventuring and back at the grind as well. It's like, yeah. Not encouraged Annette going to danger yet again.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
I'm going to hit you.
Are you awake?
Ah, it's Sky. I am now, Sky.
You can't tell Daddy, Duke Silvershield, about this.
I don't even know what this is. It is far too early or late for this.
I've joined the Flaming Fist!
And your father... Your father allowed that? I don't...
Oh, no. Daddy would never permit it. I joined under a false name. Life as a noble is boring and stupid. I want to do something great with my life. And also get out of this dirty old city. And maybe meet some handsome soldiers. So, I'm going north with you.
Huzzah. Well, that's... something.
I know! All right, go back to sleep.
Please.
I'll see you in... Oh, I guess you don't really have time to sleep now. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. I have a routine prayers I need to do, so if you could just go away, that'd be great.
Remember, whatever you do, don't tell Daddy about this.
Won't lie for you, Sky, but alright then. Your fortune is yours. Good night. Morning. Good morning, by the way, she talked about it. Good gracious.
Here is the hero, raring and ready to go. The early bird catches the evil worm. Isn't that right, Boo?
I will hurt you, Minsk.
I got out of bed for this, and if there's one thing I'm loath to do in a bed, it's get out of it.
The sooner we reach Dragonspear Castle, the sooner we shall learn whether thy father spawned Kalar, as well as thee and Saravok.
Up. Chest. Overweight, that's fine. Defense. Cloak. Quarterstaff. Okay, I'm full of stuff. Hold on. Hold on, folks. I have stuff to hand out. Give me a second. Am I missing a robe? No. Hang on just for a second. Anything in this? No? Let's go there. Armor, none of you can wear. Can you hold that? Can, okay. Star. Can't really use it, but it's good to know. Let's go in here. Go in there. You're gonna need arrows eventually. Have some arrows in advance. Magical arrow. Venom. Scrolls. Bracers. Gem. Oops. Hand that off to you. These can go in the bag. Go in here. Onto that for me. Thank you. Have these scrolls, please. Sorting my stuff I have from my previous adventure. Da-da. Da. Okay. Those are different arrows. Interesting. Go to these for me. Potion bottle. Alright. So that's all that sorted then.
Yes.
Way down.
I shall.
Ah, the hero arrives.
I hope you slept well. You've a long road ahead.
Our prayers and hopes go with you. With your help, I'm sure we'll be able to stop the crusade before it grows any stronger.
One can hope.
The Flaming Fist travels with you under the command of Captain Corwin and Corporal Duncan. I'm sorry that Duke Eltan could not be present, but the ongoing crisis has called his attention elsewhere. Is there anything else you need before you depart?
What route will we take to Dragonspear Castle? I'll have to travel by major roads. The contingent's too large to move swiftly over land. Across the winding water at Coastway Crossing, and a straight march to Dragonspear.
Is there anything else?
Nothing, Duke Silvershield.
May the gods look upon you with favor.
A Tamora smile on you, Annette. If anyone can end this threat to the city, it is you.
You'd better get moving, unless there was something else.
Duke Silvershield, I had one more thing to speak to you about, privately, a family matter.
Let me guess. Skis joins the Flaming Fist and plans to journey north with you.
Oh, well, if you already know, then there's nothing more to say.
Just this, which I offer with all sincerity. I appreciate your coming to tell me of my daughter, though I knew it already. Please accept this ring as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, you're like, thanks for letting me know. I mean, you know, it's like, lawful good pal. It's like, well, I'm not going to lie for you. And I don't know, this is your daughter, man. And we're friends at this point. Like, hey, man, your daughter's trying to join the army. You cool with that? You're chill? Oh, well, if you're okay with it, I'll shut up then. Sorry, I didn't mean to meddle. Like, oh, but thanks for telling me anyway.
When her brother died, Ski changed.
Ski.
She got wilder, pushed me away. I am hopeful this experience will help change her priorities. One other saying, few of those traveling with you will know Ski's true identity. She is to receive no special treatment from the Flaming Fist.
Oh, good to know.
You, however, know exactly who she is. I expect my daughter return to me alive and unharmed. I am understood. I trust. Good.
Your Cormyrean's a little thick, but I get you.
Speak with Captain Corwin by the main doors, and be on your guard. The trapdoors will likely hold dangers besides the crusade.
What did he give me? Just some ring. Could you identify what the heck that is, please? Ring of Protection +2, the Guard's Ring. The Guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect a tomb that sheltered the body of a princess of Akanal. Over millennia, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family. Adventurers began to try their luck with the Guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be bested, and when he was, the ring he wore was one of the many treasures taken from the tomb. I don't think any of us can wear that ring. Oh, these bracers. Are they better than what you have? Hold on. 6? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh well, we have a spare. We'll find new party members, I'm sure. Hey, do you have any... None of us can wear that ring. Oh, well, it's good to know we haven't. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Doesn't hurt to have extra equipment.
Look at all the people come to wish us good fortune in our travels, Boo.
At once.
Wow.
Ho there. You are the hero of Baldur's Gate, am I right?
I am.
I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you, and it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
Will you join my party then? I could use a sword such as yours. Alas, I agreed to serve at the pleasure of Corporal Duncan. However, I should be happy to look after any of your companions with goodly hearts. Should you dismiss them from your service and later require them, you'll find them near me. Best of luck, hero. Oh, good to know.
I have many fine wares.
Oh, hello, Welgrum. Greetings, Annette. If you need any supplies for the road, I can provision you. For a suitable fee, of course. Let me see what you have in the way of weapons. Weapons are mostly what I have. Instruments of violence and murder, if that's what you want. Rather you didn't put it that way, but I mean, it is what it is. You need good old-fashioned, wait, I keep screwing this up. You use scimitar, don't you? Hold on, I need to talk to you. Hold on.
Sweetheart?
You use scimitar, sharpo, and dart.
I listen at once.
An army marches on its stomach.
Plus one scimitar. And I'll get you a normal shortbow for now. I'm gonna sell you gems here. My money back. Not hurting enough for money yet. It should have you properly equipped finally. There you go. There we go. Now you're properly equipped.
I have many fine wares.
Any armor? Oh, he has various things. That's cool. Buckler of the Fist +2. Whoa, gives immunity to the whole person. That's amazing for a buckler. That's amazing. I'm already immune to it, but that's really tempted to grab it. Various cool helmets. How much is it? For money. We might need it for reviving people because we're all pretty high level. Oh, yeah, the dagger we don't need anymore. Waste the money on my part.
An army marches on its stomach.
Magic items. I think we weren't already ammo belt. Oh, it's a container for bullets and arrows and stuff. Bag of holding. As with normal bags. Yeah, so this is like for whatever. This carries anything. Oh man, don't I wish. Ammo belt's not a bad thing for me to grab. Good for now, I think. There we go. Much tidier. All right. I think that's
have
everything.
many fine wares.
How many people? Oh, all of us.
Is there danger?
Kayla Arjan's a mad woman. Chose out the gods or possibly both. Whatever the case, she's clearly dangerous. Take care on your journey. I will, thank you. Farewell, Annette. Valdemar? Mama?
I want my mommy.
Mama, who's that? Is that the hero? Captain Corwin, who is this delightful child? I'm not a child, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years old. I stand corrected.
This is my daughter, Roma.
Hello, you. I know you. You killed Saravok. Are you gonna kill Kalar too? You're 5 and saying words like kill. Welcome to the Sword Coast, I guess. I'm hoping it won't come to that.
They'll do what they have to.
Just like you?
Exactly like that.
Your mother's a tough lady. You're lucky to have her. Sometimes, when she's here... Sorry.
I have to work, Roma. You and Grandpa need to eat.
I know. I just miss you when you go is all.
I know. I miss you too. Now give me a hug and go to your grandfather.
As the music swells as you're trying to talk.
Are you ready to leave the city?
Just the little things first.
As you wish.
How much longer must we wait? Crowds are fickle things. I know too well what can happen when moods turn sour.
Viconia? Viconia DeVere, is that you?
What's this now? Our drow knows the hero of Baldur's Gate?
Your drow? I belong to no man, Fog. Certainly not you. Well met, Annette. It's been a while. The Saravok's fall, I searched for you. What happened? I attended to business of a personal nature. More than that, you need not know. You're my friend, Viconia. I'd like to know what's happening in your life.
Hast thou not learned thy lesson by now? Viconia keeps her secrets close as her faith dictates.
I know. I'm just being friendly, Dinah here. Goodness.
We're all here for the same reason. The council put the word out looking for those ready to fight against this Kalar, and we're always ready for a fight.
Good luck to you. I must be off. I'm sure we'll talk again soon, right? The dust. Yeah, there's no reason to invite her into my party. It's like lawful. It's like no, we're different sides. It's like we're friends. Oddly, like I freed her from being captured by the Flaming Fist. Probably she was totally guilty of the murder she was accused of. But it's like, yeah, me and her never fought. It's like, oh, but she follows Shar. Well, I mean, you know, if she's allied with me to fight my enemies, then you know I won't yell at her too much.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
Well met, my friend. How's this morning find you? Well, thank you. Glad to hear it. Many depending on you to resolve the Kalar situation as you do with Sarevok. I'll do what I can, but I'm just one woman. Far more than that, as you well know. Do you wear a hood and frequent the palace chambers in late hours? These questions remind me of another. You're more than a simple adventurer now. You've become a symbol. People cheer your name and look to you for hope. It's a great responsibility. A greater burden than I'd ever want to bear. Be vigilant. I wouldn't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate. Right.
What are you looking at?
Just saying hi. I was looking at you. Is that a problem? Yeah, it's a problem. Let go this time. Don't let it happen again. What? What? Is your blister supposed to frighten me?
You can thank Timora you got your flaming fist near ye, I tell you that much. Ah, I'm finding somewhere else to be, far from ye.
Just outright like, nope, there's just no way this is turning out well. You know what? I'll give it a go and try to recruit her.
What is it you want now?
I thought we might talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
We do. I would have you at my side.
Me? Join you? That would drive Faug mad. And drive him mad I shall. Are we off?
And my rep just dropped again. Because of course it did. Dropped by 2. Could be worse. 5, really? Neutral evil. Yeah. Variety of potions, helmet, quality mace. Oh god, you still have the quality mace I give you. What are you good at again? Man, I haven't had her party in a while. Mace instinct. Hey! Hold on. Oh, it's a Morningstar. Oh, nuts. Yeah, you're not good.
Yes, Abil.
Here, look. I'll give you one of these rings. Here you go. Get your AC down. Variety of potions on you. Oh, well, no, that won't do anything. Oh, this will do something. But I think you have armor already. That's good enough. Never mind. Spells, you know.
This is the most fun I've had in
Your
weeks.
quirks begin to irritate. You care too much for the judgment of others. It makes you weak.
What others think of me means little. I am the one who must live with the consequences of my actions. I do what I think best for myself and the world. Pretty words do not change the facts. You have it in you to achieve great things, but you won't. Not while you indulge the surface dweller nobility. Draconia levels up.
I am yours to command.
You're supposed to be up to my level. She's trying to make me evil. I'm trying to make her good, but you know. Won't hold my breath on it. Animate Dead is good. Holy Smite's dangerous for her because she's evil. Not for the rest of us, but it is dangerous for her. So actually, but it's not dangerous for her as long as she casts it elsewhere. 4 spells, eh? This domination's pretty good when it fires. When it doesn't, you whip pretty darn hard. Book of Fear. Urban Cloak of Fear is not terrible, actually.
Yes? Agreed.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary. Your companionship is not so grating as I feared.
There you are. The caravan's at the palace gate. We're ready to head to Dragonspear if you are.
Ready. Let's go. It's kind of cool to get a hero's cheer to march off, but you don't see. I don't see that often. What are you doing? Cheering? Cheering for a sibling of Saravok? I'm a hero of the realm. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what they are. Found Saravok's journal. It reveals the truth. The Council of Four wants to keep it a secret. The true Annette? Are you a child of Baal? You question the hero of Baldur's Gate? They do, and I shall answer them. That's a bad idea. Hear me, people of Baldur's Gate. I know you suffered at Saravok's hands. I know you fear what the future holds. The Herod Kayla are driving good people from their homes across the Sword Coast. I hear your cries for justice, and I swear to you, I shall end this threat to us all. Well done. Let's be on our way before some other wind turns the crowd against us. Like, no, you question me? What? There, I see nothing wrong with you questioning my motives, and I'll answer them.
Captain Shale Corwin and her aide, Corporal Bence Duncan, maintain order in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Some who joined the expedition are unaccustomed to flaming fist discipline. Hard lessons are learned in the early days of the march north. The journey is slowed by the Crusade's victims. A multitude of broken, haunted men and women clog the coast way. When asked, they speak of fields set aflame, granaries ransacked, and family conscripted by the Crusade. Yet many characterize these hardships as necessary sacrifices in pursuit of a greater good. A strange acceptance, even admiration of Kalar Argent is disconcertingly common in those she has wronged. Some proclaim the Shining Lady a prophet, doing the work of not one but all faiths, all gods. Is it possible Kalar Argent's cause is a righteous one? Or is she engaged in a great deception to further her own agenda, as Saravok once did?
Yeah, big question. I mean, did she mean to assassinate me? Does she mean evil, or is this all a deception to set two goodly people against each other?
And what of your goals?
Many souls were lost during the Dragonspear Wars. I will see justice done and restore them to the light.
Yes, quite honorable. But what makes you think yourself capable of achieving this, Kayla Argent?
You dare befoul my person with your magics?
Blood is something to behold, not fear. Your divine heritage radiates from you. From which of your parents, mother or father?
Oh.
Enough of these games and enough of your questions. Heffernan, get this mage out of my sight.
At once, my lady. We will have words about this scarred one.
Perhaps.
He knows how to make friends, doesn't he?
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Clint, Raphius, Rowan, Tina. Alright.
Yes.
Camp set. Watches too.
Good.
We've been marching hard. Covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest. Yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
Rest if you want. I'm heading up the road away. I don't want any surprises before we cross the winding water. Mind if I join you? I do better in the city than the woods, but perhaps I can help. Maybe learn a thing or two. Vince can take care of the camp. I suppose I could accommodate you. I expect you to hold your own, mind.
We allow this flaming fist Harridan to accompany us? We might as well scream our weakness to the wild.
Alright then. Hey,
Yes.
we actually get to see what she is. Archer level 6. Archer. Type of fighter. Really? Yeah, it's a... Okay, cool. Oh, she's a type of ranger. Oh. Longbow 4. Okay, she should be using a longbow. She does. Erwin's bow. Every so often, a shot will explode into a shower of wooden splinters that sprout and grasp the target firmly, preventing escape. 10% chance of entanglement. That's pretty darn cool. You have a halberd +1. You have some potions. Special armor. Cool. Alright. What level are you? Lawful good. Not shocked. She leveled up. Be at my level now. Yeah. Alright.
What is needed? Yes.
Around.
How may I be of service?
What do you know of Kayla Argent?
Little. She's said to be an inspiring leader. Many flock to her cause and serve her fiercely. Some claim her the daughter of a god. Others believe she possesses a divine heritage, but generations removed. An Aasimar.
Aasimar, you say? Now that you mention it, I recall tales about House Argent. How those of its line were touched by the divine.
Her closest advisor is a priest who calls himself the revered brother Heffernan. He claims to serve not one god or pantheon, but all of them. Kalar has accepted this heresy.
Claims fealty to all the gods? Is he mad? I know enough of gods to know none would allow their followers such freedom. Apparently they believe in Kalar. The Shining Lady, as she is called, has promised the gods protection to all who join her army. For many, that is enough. As to her plans, I know not what they are. I know only that she takes advantage of weak and desperate people, so she must be stopped. You sought to kill me. Wish I knew why. What else she hopes to accomplish?
One of her goals is to see you dead. Do the others really matter?
Better to know thy enemy than die in ignorance.
Exactly. Whatever her goals, her heresies are an abomination. She invites the wrath of the gods down upon Toril. Give me renewed faith for the task before us in it. Ask you leave now to pray. Yeah, because in Faerun, the god, when my understanding, for those who don't know, but in the world of the Forgotten Realms, the gods, when one perishes, one goes to the afterlife and is claimed, their soul is claimed by one of the gods, and it's the one you honored the most. And the thing is, all the gods have different portfolios, different things that they expect you to do, whether it's luck or justice or sacrifice, knowledge, whatever. Or Cyric, or in the evil case, Cyric lies, Bane, domination, power, Baal, murder. Not just any old murder, but like grand murder, that sort of thing. And you really can't satisfy all of them. Not even all the good gods have some rivalry between them. Bahamut is not Ilmater. Ilmater is not Lathander. Lathander is not Selûne. You know. And Ogma is not good aligned at all. He's neutral. He cares about knowledge, compared to like Azuth, the god of wizards. You know, it's like you're not gonna make everyone happy. It's just not possible. And you also could not serve supposedly the good and evil gods. That's just diametrically not. That's like fighting on both sides of a war and saying you're loyal to both. That really doesn't. I don't know how you would do that. Though I will admit that in a alternate setting game, D&D game, I'm playing a character that's trying to do exactly that. So, but in that world, am I the baddie in that world? I won't think about it too much. I'll focus on the problems of the here. Because in Toril, it's one of those, the gods will get very ticked with you after a while.
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Annette.
Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me.
I'll be happy to. Once you've told me your name.
I'd like to know that myself. I don't recognize you, gnome. Who are you?
My name? Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardner-Simpson. Pleased to meet you.
What exactly do you do, Glint? Of the gnomes I know, there are few who'd willingly join a military expedition.
And you don't know any more now. I know who signed up for this mission, and Glint Gardnerson wasn't on the list.
Oh.
Gardnerson's son. 2 sons, long story.
Fair.
I don't give 2 tugs of a dead dog's tail what your name is. What are you doing here?
Oh, all right, you've caught me. I'm not supposed to be here, not officially at least. My mum definitely thinks I should be here, and it's usually easier to go along with her than argue.
Sorry. You'd rather battle armed religious zealots than argue with your mother.
You haven't met my mother.
Suppose I haven't.
Family's very important to the Gardner-Sons. I've a number of relatives twixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Mom wanted me to check on them and make sure they're all right.
Go to the camp commander and explain your presence here. You'll be put to work, but at least you're not at risk of being mistaken for a crusader.
Yeah, that could get ugly. Thank you. I'll report in immediately.
Thank you very much. It's like, what are you doing? Who are you? I'm not telling. No, you have to tell me. The leader of this expedition's right next to me. You really need to explain yourself. Hey, backup character.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
No, I don't need rest right now. Thank you, though.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
Okay, we've talked to this person before.
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
I could be a jerk, but I'm not supposed to be. What can I do for you, Master Hammerlust? You stole him for Duncan Drow. Give her back, or by Abathor, I'll split you in two, crown to crotch. What?
Viconia is her own person, Durgar. Thou hast no claim upon her.
Notice he's in the shade. Being out in the light probably sucks. Sucks for the Drow, too. Else I don't. You wouldn't be here if not for me. You don't get to just shuffle in and steal her out from under me, nose without so much as by your leave.
Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
Well, that was unpleasant.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Praise him indeed. You have the look of one who has known many battles, yet you are clearly no soldier. What would you have of me? Tell me more of the Lord of Battles. What's there to tell? Be fearless, do not run from the fight, obey the rules of war. These are his commandments. What are the rules of war? Do not resort to craven tricks or dishonorable tactics. You must respect all with the potential for valor, even the foe whose life you must take. Do this, and Tempest will look upon you with favor, for you will be defended. You will have defended your hearth, and still may hold your head high. So you fear nothing. What should I fear? War is a natural force, the storm that civilization brings by its very existence. I shall laugh at its thunder and ride its winds for as long as I'm able. Alright. One day I shall die, and I will go to my God gladly, knowing I served him well. There's nothing to fear in such a life. So why do you follow Tempest? We all respond to the call in our own way, do we not? That's fair. Like, I'm probably not... I'm trying to guess that my character... I'm not sure if this exists in Faerun, but being an undead hunter paladin, it's like, I probably serve Kellumbor, the god of the Lord of Dead. It's like, which, like, oh, like, do you prefer Tempest? Like, I'm an undead hunter. Unless, I guess, I fight undead as a battle. I don't know. Not sure how one becomes that type of paladin. But still. Mine came to me early in life. I loved the thrill of battle. The excitement running through my veins as I faced my enemy. My family thought I was destined to be a soldier. Tempest showed me otherwise. It was not the first time I discovered my path. It was not what everyone believed it should be. She became a cleric rather than a fighter, which, you know, hey, the god commands after all. What services do you offer? Quartermaster Pilgrim handles supplies. I may be able to help you with cleric services, though. Lord of Battle's favors a handy thing to have, especially in times like these. Yeah, no kidding. So, lots of spells. Good. I will donate 100 to the cause. I have to get a reputation point. That's okay.
Yes.
Actually, we should have our ranged weapons ready to go. No one benefits from these. Okay. You have a cloak already? Oh, you have magical equipment. So us giving you any wouldn't really help you. Sorry. Konya. Hum. Hum and hum again. Oh, Pilgrim. I would ask you for some sling.
I have many fine wares.
Actually, hold on.
Your orders?
Velbol?
What's your sling? Yeah, I was right the first time.
You
All
look
right.
troubled at
An
once.
army marches on its stomach.
I need... No sense the cleric wading into battle if we don't have to put her in there. Plus one sling. Not that expensive to buy. And bullets. You need some bullets? Use some. Here. I bought a bunch. We're good. Bunch of spares.
I listen.
Our marching order should have key formation. We'll put our fighters up front. Cleric will be in the rear. Softer ones in the middle.
It is in my hands.
Relish.
Good day, and hello to you.
Greetings, hero. I'm Sorellis, a wizard in the employ of the Flaming Fist. Do you sell items, Sorellis? I provide arcane support to the troop and help advise the commanders on magical matters. I'm not a merchant, but if you require gear, you can speak to Pilgrim. Oh, okay. Oh, la la. Use you? Oh, hello. Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit, distracted. Didn't notice you. Were you singing to that rock? Probably look a little strange, don't I? This is a very unusual stone, though. Fascinates me. Looks old. That writing carved upon it. I can tell you. Not natural. I was walking the coastway singing as I worked out a new song when I heard the stone humming. Intriguing. Perhaps it was humming a particular song? Perhaps trying to communicate with you. First, I might be going mad, but there are many ears like this all over this side of the crossing. They all responded to my humming. When I sang to more than one, their tones last longer. Stop eventually, though. I'd try to find all of them, but the forest is too dangerous. Can I try singing to your menhir? Reason why not? Just go right up to it and sing. Anything else I can help with? I believe so. I'll watch out for these menhirs. Find them all and learn why they're singing. Could you return and let me know? Oh, of course. I'll be here singing to the stone. Okay, that's a mini quest to look into. Runes eroded by time mark one face of the stone menhir. An image on its surface shows a man with a billowing cloud issuing from its mouth. A second man clad in robes stands firm. Oh, it's gone. Menhir emits a constant low-pitched hum. I'll hum at it. The hum grows louder. Menhir emits a pleasant tone. Its runes glow faintly. It seems to have been activated.
Is there danger? Yes.
Okay. Ah, my equipment's back there. Good, good. Onward, I suppose.
They mock me.
Whoa.
Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
What?
A word. I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left the gate.
Of course, Captain Corwin. What can I do for you? Some of the things people are saying about you concern me. Such as, I have an idea. That you were in league with Sarabak, for instance. Some on the fringe claim you're even related. Like Sarabak, I am a child of Baal, but I assure you, a father is all we share. My father is a saying, words can comfort, but blood will tell. My actions will tell you all you need know of me. I hope I like what they say. Remember, there are rumors that Kayla is a child of Baal as well. It could complicate matters significantly. It's like, no, I don't hide that I'm a child of Baal. It's like, no, I am. But I'm a paladin. I'm a goodly paladin. I am a known hero of the realm. I know. My party members knew this. I'm not going to run from it. It doesn't help matters.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
Edwin. Did I run into this guy before? I think I passed him once. I can't remember from why. Where did I come from? I was right in front of you. You nearly walked over me. Oof. You dare insult Thay's greatest son? Oh, you're a Than. That explains the red ropes. Edwin Orderson, son? Simeon must be taught a lesson. What business finds Thay's greatest son wandering the coastway, muttering angrily to himself? What business finds you here? Muttering, she says. Calm yourself, Edwin. She tries to goad you. Do not play her game. The Crusade of Kalar Arjan in the north. I intend to stop it before it spreads. Seems fate has offered you to me. I don't think so. The Shining Lady follows me, and you will seek to kill her. Our interests align. Should you fail, well, no harm done. I am as I was. Kalar's chasing you. She's near here.
Thou runnest, or should I say, waddlest, away from the Shining Lady?
Didn't hear to try not to pick fights. I mean, I try not to either, but apparently I do sometimes.
For the love of the gods, save that filth for a chamber pot. You, Odie, wizard, do you know where Kalar can be found?
Coiled. A serpent waiting for prey. Barely a day's journey from us. This I've got to see. Thanks for the information, Edwin. Go to face the Shining Lady. Perhaps I shall join you. If it's company you seek, you can stay at the Flaming Fist camp. I'll find you there if need be. Be gone's kind of rude. Join the troops if you wish, but not I. Follow the campfires and tell the guard I sent you.
You will regret this decision. And when you come crawling back to me, begging Odessiron to save you, I shall look down and whisper, no.
Yes, it is in my hands.
I'm gonna say no now. I already have a full party, so no.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Scouter. Oh. Fun for the whole family. What? Who are you?
Step right up, young folks. Would you like to witness the most fearsome battles of our time? Here, have a flyer.
I've witnessed some pretty fearsome battles in my life already.
Nothing like this, I assure you. At the Black Pits, you'll witness deadly matches, the likes of which you could never imagine. 'Tis the finest entertainment the Sword Coast has to offer.
It sounds amazing, but words cost less than lives. Is the show really as good as you say? Be honest.
Well, to be honest, I'm only doing this job to feed my family. I lost everything to the Crusade. Baloth slips me a few extra coppers not to let on how bad the show really is.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll take a look regardless. I like to see the show is just up the path. Hello, dear. statues like that mean a basilisk is around. Spells out a name, CRMS, something like that. I'll hum back at it. Faint but pleasant voice speaks in your mind. One bard howls while the second bard babbles, and the third stands by and sighs. Who are these minstrels? Ha! Cute. A man who crawls on all fours, a baby, and no, that's not right. It's cute. Anger, insanity, and sorrow? It's not a terrible guess, actually. Two lovers fighting over a maiden. No, it's three bards, right? So the man blowing in a tree next to a river. The wind blowing in a tree next to a river. Yeah. The voice in your mind speaks. Not the answer intended, but a proper answer nonetheless. What's louder? Oh. That worked out. I don't think we have stone to flesh in our bag. And actually, I just remembered why I hang on to it. It's in case the person who has it dies, huh? Right. That's in my scroll case here.
What is needed? Worry not.
We need to get away from here. Who is this?
We're closed.
Are you trying to be funny? Oh, go away. I don't have the energy to talk to anyone. Let me choke in the ashes and die. Why don't you tell me what's wrong? Maybe I can help. I'll tell you my story if it means you'll go away. A pack of clinking crusaders got drunk and rowdy. I decided to throw them out. They decided to put my inn to torch. I lost 3 heirlooms that meant everything to me in the fire. My wife left me, took the kids with her to Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry you had to endure all that. Can't do anything about the inn or your family, I suppose. I might be able to help with the heirlooms. Lost everything. Family, my inn, my cloak and shield, the mirror. There's something to live for if I got those heirlooms back. What of this mirror? The mirror was my wife's. Been in her family for generations. She told me it shows the truth of anything it reflects. What of the cloak? The cloak was given to me as a memento of 5 years' service in the Baldur City Watch. My most treasured possession. And the shield? The Duke of Baldur's Gate personally gave me that shield as a reward for bravery. If any of the items were stolen, that one would be. I'll do my best to return these items to you. I'm sitting here in the scorched ruins of my dreams. Poor halfling. Hey, who's forward? Blink. Stones. Junk.
What I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot bath.
Run a bit in here. Chest lock is damaged and half melted. No key will open it.
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
Well, no key will open it, but Noct sure as heck will.
Done and done.
I shall.
Right.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
I managed to locate some of the items you lost. Maybe you found 2. Keep looking. The last one must be out there. Right, well,
You look troubled.
thought you might want to hang on to them rather than have me walk around with them, but alright then.
I shall.
Gods help me no more, please. The dirt's so much I can take no more. What's happened? Maybe I can help. Leave me to my misery. My wealth stolen. Home burned. I've nothing to live for. Nothing. Poor man. It's Herod.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Great, I've little trade. When I fled the crusade, I had to leave much behind. Let's see what you have to say. Some things. I'll just sell these. We're just hanging on to weight now. Sell these. Get some extra money to be walking around with. We'll sell his cudgel +2. Huh. Great if anyone used clubs, which is more of a druid thing. I'd read out the story, but I don't think I have no idea. I doubt I'd use it. So.
I listen. It is in my hands.
Let's make sure this person's worth talking to.
Good day, and hello to you.
What does he want, stranger? I was wondering if you might be able to tell me anything about these woods. Well, value privacy. Fair enough. The shield's probably in the possession of one of these crusaders. Oh, this is that pit thing. Oh.
The hero is here! On their own! The elites failed? Gods! Wait! What are you... No, don't! Ow!
That was a choice. It's a terrible way to treat a bridge, or any river crossing. I'll need a new way to cross the winning water, I wager.
God damn it! This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalon. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Oh.
Take them!
Well,
Is there danger?
Okay. I'll empower myself. You get all the way back there. You focus on that archer back there.
Your need?
Actually, no.
What?
Focus on the guy I'm going to be fighting.
Yes.
You.
And?
You. The monsters like I thought we'd need to. You. Fear.
Time to end you.
Trouble? Now you can observe.
Yes?
I hear.
You're just your friend.
What?
You have a cloak of fear, should keep you protected. I made some undead, because we're gonna need the extra help.
The slaughter is nigh.
Thy called.
Sorry. Alright, I can't control it when he's raging.
Speak.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Yes.
Just haste.
Thy demand.
Curse you, Jesus. Do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words.
Oh.
Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons! The Shining Lady commands it!
I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Kalar. We have to take it.
Perhaps I can persuade her to end this madness now, before more lives are lost.
This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before. If she'll talk to you, well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
If you want a dialogue, I'm fine with that.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Well, speak your piece.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
You were what brought me here. The attempt you made in my life. The damage you've wrought across the land.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
You didn't intend to kill me.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together.
I mean, if you're doing good in the world, great, but like, what are you doing?
I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the council not to oppose me.
Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Kalar Arjan. Is that true?
Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god. I am an Aasimar, descended from a Solar that blessed my line generations ago.
Believable that happens.
Is blood what matters to you? Or the message?
Blood matters when it is spilled in service to a message.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Torah.
Do you really believe such a thing possible?
I do. And even should I fail, it is necessary. To not attempt it would be a greater crime. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear, a tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
The picture you paint is truly horrifying. What you propose is truly possible.
It is said that the council listens to you. Don't underestimate the weight your words carry. Yet your hesitation and doubt tells me there is more that separates us than the winding water. The Grand Duke's pressure and your own misguided convictions will muddy any bargain we might strike this night. For now, I shall continue along my own path, and you should do the same. We shall speak again. This I have foreseen.
Odd tack. I'm actually like sort of agreeing with it. Wait, you're actually doing like a goodly thing, and you're doing this thing that sounds impossible, but it's like, well, the gods have, in favor, the gods have walked the world. Impossible is something that could happen. Getting all the gods, saying you fight for all the gods is kind of nonsense. I'm like, that doesn't work. That's not how the gods would have it. How do you know? Ask a cleric. Ask a paladin, and they will tell you very quickly what the gods want. Because they can just ask them. But she plans to go into the 9 hells and actually save people, which, you know, people who died and fell to the evil gods, well, they sealed their own fates. People who followed Baal or Bane or Sirik or whatever, right? Like various evil gods. When they go to places, they go there, and that's kind of where they were going to go anyway. But people being pulled there, that's not okay. It's like, no, those souls got stolen. They should be in the arms of their patrons, and they're not. If she's going to save them, that sounds great. I don't know if that's true. That sounds ridiculous. Like literally go on a crusade into the 9 hells and hopefully pull a bunch of souls out. Like there are some very powerful things down there.
You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
You're the one that sent assassins after me, right?
Walk not so close to me, Kevil. Do not distract me with such trivialities.
What is needed? Worry not.
Right. This made life interesting. That. Okay. Can't move. Someone needs to carry some of this. Someone who won't walk away from my party. Fortunately, no one can carry a bunch of weight. I'll have to trust he won't walk off with his stuff. Alright, now I can move. Right.
At once.
Oh. Neto, you're alright. We're in an explosion. Better to hear it than feel it, but we'll need another place to cross the winding water. Bridge is down. Gods, half of Baldur's Gate came through here. Council's having trouble enough dealing with Kaelar's refugees. With the coastway impassable, the city could fall into chaos. Right about that. I fear there's little we can do about it. All the city's problems have Kaelar at their source. Let's make our way to Dragonspear. Oriskar Bridge is our best bet to cross the winding water now, though it's a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward. I have a few ideas myself, but I agree. We should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we should speak about Kaelar first?
So that was Kaelar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
If you can ignore the suffering she's caused, she makes a compelling case for a crusade.
You're not having doubts, are you? Kaelar, certainly her words can be moving, but what of Baldur's Gate? The Council?
Be assured, the Shining Lady will pay for what you tried to do to Imoen and me.
That's all this is to you? Revenge?
Kaelar attacked Imoen. Attacked me. I'd be lying if I said there was nothing personal in this. She made it personal. Fair enough. It's like, look, I am a paladin. I answer to a higher calling, but she literally attacked someone who I consider family. So, practically family. So no, I'm not okay with her. She needs to answer for that. And for attacking me, like, there's justice in that, and there's a certain level of valor in responding to an attack. If she wants to answer herself, whatever, but it's like, oh, you're doing this for Baldur's Gate? I mean, you know, people are suffering and all, but still.
Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Oriskar Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
You just put a river between me and more gold than I can count. Cut you down where you stand. You serve Kaelar for mere gold? Does I look like someone who does the gods' work? Especially the gods are shining the serfs. Care what Ephron says. Kalar's kind never lower himself to our level. Kalar for gold, not the honor. Gold doesn't care whether you live or die. Fair enough, I guess. Well, whatever. If you don't want to fight us, we're not going to fight you. Oh, shoot. Did we run into his shield? Going over the bodies again. Cars. That be wolves. Love to help that guy, but you know, kind of other things. Nothing else. We need to talk to the priestess and revive Minsk.
You are welcome.
Oh. Oh there. Thank the gods. I thought I'd never catch up to you. Bilius? What are you doing here? Good on my debt to you. I have my gold. I'm trying to make good on my debt to you. I have some gold, not all that I owe you, not yet. I will get it, I swear. Calm yourself, Aphilius. I'm happy to get any of the gold you lost returned, no matter how insignificant the amount. I appreciate the effort you made, coming all this way, sincerely. Yes, well, it's a rather large piece of gold. I tried to find someone to offer me a fair exchange in common currency, but no luck. Could have had it melted down, but that would have taken I don't know how long. What? Had it melted down? Had what melted down? I don't understand. Well, as I say, I put the word out. I was looking for gold, and a fairly large quantity of it, and actual coins are hard to come by for obvious reasons. An artisan by the name of Foxley was willing to offer me this. This is a bust of me. Right. I know little of... No, that's a lie. This is a bust of me. Gold bust of you. Nice, huh? Foxley's made a small fortune selling to merchants and nobles put out by the Iron Throne. Between you and me, they have more than a little brass and copper mixed in, but this one, pure gold. It's yours. I appreciate the effort you've made, Aphilius. Love of gods, consider your debt to me repaid. No, can't do that. Oh, please do. I failed you. I failed Grand Duke Belt. I'll rest up, corrected my mistake. Get my word on that. I'll go now. This man's having his own personal adventure trying to repay me. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money, not before. Take that to the bank, which, now that I think of it, probably would have been a better idea than leaving it with me. So yes, going now. Farewell. You were the ducal treasurer, sir. It should have been safe with you. Oh, whatever. I have a gold bust of myself. Who has it? Who's holding it? This is a garish likeness of your own head, cast in pure gold. You do not feel it's accurate, and doubt anyone would be able to recognize it as such. I mean...
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, why do you ask?
I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another.
Oh my. Let's find someplace private and get to knowing each other. Okay, hold on. Pump the brakes a little bit. Goodness. I suspect you'll know all of me. You'll know all of me you want to and more before our business with the Shining Lady is at an end.
Let's concentrate on the mission then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied.
That... Is that really all you want? I think there's more to you than duty. Tell me, what is it you're feeling? What do you desire? Bit of Lucifer ring in the back of my head there. What do you desire?
This isn't the time. I have a mission. That's all that matters. So let's go.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I'm just asking. Actually, I'm prying a little bit, to be fair. I need my friend revivified. If you cure him again.
Aye? Yes.
Sword. Helmet. Cloak, I believe. Helmet. Sword. Do you use, like, ranged weapons of any kind? You do use longbow. He's not good at it. That's okay.
You look troubled. I shall.
Yeah. We'll stop here for now. With the leader. So far we have a very interesting, Taylor John has a very interesting plan. An almost impossible plan. Could be full of lies, I don't know. She claims not to be a Baal, which hopefully that's true. She's an Aasimar, and Aasimar tend to be good aligned because they're descended literally, you know, her saying that she's descended from like a Solar type of angel, like that's not unheard of in Faerun. That happens. The fact that she feels she's called to something, I don't know. But we shall see. We shall see what that has to offer next time. For now, for all of you watching out there, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.